the calculations is where we get into the real fun with this. So there's a number of ways that we can create groupings to give us metrics and measurable numbers. So in this particular example, we have got two primary groupings. We've got what is the one-on-one engagement that's happening within the account and your organization. And then we have what is the actual company level engagement. And you can see what we've assigned in this particular case is that 30% of our score, that's here, is going to be driven by one-to-one engagement, and 70% of our score is going to be driven here by the company level engagement. But that being said, you can select the things that you want to include in that. So in this particular case, we're capturing the engagement date, which is more than 75 days ago. That seems like a negative, so we're subtracting points. If the last engagement date is recently, we're going to add points. And if the date of the last meeting booked is recent, we're also going to add a lot of points because frankly, a meeting scheduled is may be more important than that they've opened an email or responded to an email. But you have the ability in here to go ahead and select all kinds of different properties that we've created. If you want to build custom properties, if you don't know how to do that, feel free to reach out to me after and I can show you. But these are just some existing properties that you can use to drive this number. And you can add or subtract, and you can add or subtract whatever number of points that you think works. And this
So
is
as,
where, go ahead.
oh, I'm sorry, Heather. I was just going to break this down. As Heather's kind of showing you these capabilities, a couple of things here. So HubSpot with this capability is really venturing into the customer success platform space where most CSPs, Gainsight to Tango, Churn Zero, they all have pretty good health scoring capabilities in this area. What I like about this is that you're now dealing with data that's directly in HubSpot. And so all these different variables that Heather's showing you here, they can all be tweaked. You can experiment in terms of the weighting, the deficits that you do in terms of subtracting points or adding points. You have a lot of capabilities here in terms of maybe there's a certain signal that's coming through that maybe if the absence of a signal is also a signal, right? So maybe when you don't see something come through, you want to deduct some points from a customer. So there's a lot of capabilities here in terms of being able to really fine tune the signal that you're preparing.